Yep, gold darn flashlight. Stinking Chevy. If you have a Chevy 6.0 gasser with, I would say at least 120,000 miles on it, you need to check the transfer case. The transfer case is the thing that goes in a 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, no-wheel drive. It starts vibrating. These Chevy 6.0s are notorious. This is a 2007 model. They are notorious for leaking oil out of the transfer case. Transfer case goes bad. I can't even talk. Does my Chevy have a leaky transfer case? Well, something you don't want to talk about, or maybe tell other people if you have a leaky transfer case, but you know what? It's part of the deal. The tools required: dirtiest hoodie in the garage. So tool number 1, the most beautiful, dirtiest hoodie that you have. Look at mine. Sleeves are ripped off, holes all over it from changing batteries. Let's see, I'm gonna grab a flashlight for you guys so you can see what I'm doing down there. We're gonna need to get a metric, which is cool because Chevy is an American truck, right? And everything on it's freaking metric. Explain that one to me. America. It's a 19 metric, I believe. I'll get under there and have to make up some new cuss words because it's not a 19 metric. But so you need those. Throw them under there, about right there somewhere. These, I put oil, and if you don't have one of these little doohickeys that goes on top of an oil jug, get one. I would say put a link in there, but I'm not trying to make money off people, so hey, maybe one day there'll be a link in there, but not today. It's just my big oil hose. And now we're going below. I'm going in, folks. Some shops, they have cool lifts and things. My truck's just on the ground, so I just get the dirtiest hoodie I got. But we can just take the old elevator down, get down below here. That works too. Okay, so yeah, we're down here. Let me get a light for you. Oh shoot. I was too busy. I was too busy trying to be cool with my elevator move, and I ended up way back here when I need to be way up there. Here's our drive shaft. Bam. This here's our transfer case. There's two. We'll have 2 bolts. Here's the bottom bolt. This is a drain bolt, and the one right here. Hopefully, 2 bolts. Lower bolt's a drain. This one right here is how full you fill it to. Pretty easy. If you see a little fuzzball thing popping up every once in a while, don't worry. It's just my dead cat microphone in its natural environment. Yep, gold darn flashlight. Stinking Chevy. So it's the size 18. That could be a 19, but it's probably an 18. There. So, yeah, okay, so there's oil in there. Shoot. Which is more than should probably be in there, which is interesting. Very interesting. God. Which is good, I don't have to put any in there, right? But why is it coming out? That's probably not good. And what's the answer to that? I don't know, but at least now you know how to check it. If oil comes out of there, it's full. If it doesn't come out of there, add oil till it comes out. If you want to change the oil, which you probably should do, this transfer case isn't that old. Unplug it or unscrew that. Empty it out. Fill it up there. I put just synthetic 1030 oil. It's all I run in mine. I make a mess in my garage at least once a day. And if I don't, the dog does. So hey, it's just a messy garage. Darn dog. But hey, he's only got 3 legs, so I can't be too hard on my 3-legged dog. Then again, I only have 2. So I showed you guys how to change the oil in a transfer case, how to check the oil in a transfer case, and I didn't even do anything. Really, I just unscrewed a bolt. But hey, I'm gonna put this on YouTube and try to turn it into a 10-minute video, and then while holding this thing like this. But no, that's the oil I would have used. Oh boy. These transfer cases are only good for about 150,000 miles on these trucks, which is kind of a bummer. This is, like I said, this is a 2000 model. I don't know if they've made them better or not yet. Hopefully they've updated them a little bit. Oh man. What's your guys' secret recipe for getting oil off your hands? Brake cleaner, gasoline. It seems like if you don't. This is how I clean my oily hands. A shot of this stuff. And then I actually use an old dirty rag. Right there. Boom. Gojo's coming through. Yeah. This thing lasts a long time. If you work on cars, I would advise getting one of these. It's just a little pump. Leave it in the corner. And hardly ever use it for anything. But the funny thing is okay, so yeah, now I use this old dirty rag to clean my hands off with. And it's wet and stuff. I always just save my rags until they're absolutely, completely shot. And then, done. Always dirty, man, I'll tell you. So there's 2 leaky transfer cases hanging out underneath the Chevy. One transfer case looks at the other one and says, "Is that you leaking?" The other transfer case looks at the first one, simply responds, That's transfer cases on a Chevy.